Let's go. Let's go. Hello, members. Thank you for joining Jason's Video Game Source. This is going to be like a live, not a live, I'm not streaming, but like a live video of me reacting to the announcement of the Switch 2, which I'm hyped about. I'm always hyped about consoles. That's just a thing with me, right? First got into the industry really as a hobby when I was a kid, when I got the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1985. So always been a big fan of Nintendo consoles. And Nintendo, the NES is the reason why I game today, probably. So I fell in love with a lot of their games, like Super Mario Brothers, Zelda, Metroid, the originals, you know. So many games. So let's go. Let's do this, Nintendo. Let's get this shit going. It's early where I'm at, by the way, so. Alright. As far as what I'm hoping for, I just want to see some games. You know me, I make a lot of gameplay VODs, so I just want to see the games. 4K 60, see out the power output, see the resolution, see, you know. Nintendo's all about art anyways, you know, so. Alright. Yoshi. Mario Kart, let's do it.
Let's go.
All about fun, baby. Wow. Very beautiful. Tell me you're not gonna have fun playing this. Excuse me. Mario Kart World, let's do it. There you go.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of
Translate,
your guides for
okay,
today's
yeah.
Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki.
I think this is supposed to be an hour, guys, so just letting you know.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
There you go, launching.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Wow, look how many cars, look how many karts are on the screen at
In
once.
this Mario
Look
Kart
how
game,
smooth it looks and look how beautiful it looks. That's
you
the
can
first
go
thing I
off the
noticed.
racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Open world. Or semi-open world.
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new...
Mario Kart has evolved, people. This is inevitable evolution.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
This is pretty cool. Now this is cool. If you got a Nintendo system, you have to get Mario Kart. You just got to do it. You have to. You have
Brand
to.
new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, that's what
More
I'm talking
details
about.
about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
That looked great. That looked great to me. I like what I saw.
As Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Will they
for
drift?
Switch 2. And on the right,
I respect
Joy-Con
you
2,
guys. You guys are great.
we've added a new C button.
Mm.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
C button, huh? What does the C button do?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Must be playing Mario Kart, huh?
That was you. So quick.
Oh, 4K 60, I'm thinking the way it looks. It looks so smooth, looks very beautiful, so it's gotta be 4K 60.
Nix, I'm coming for you. Come on, no.
Even with all the players and stuff, so.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi.
This is also an evolution.
You'll be able
For Nintendo, at least.
to family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah. Okay.
For an adventure.
Looks like they're now with the
While
rest of
using
the
Game Chat
consoles
feature,
and PC
your
with
voice
the
is recognized by a
in-game
microphone
chat,
built
right?
into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
That's
Jump on
nice.
here. Alright, let's
The
keep
blocks
going.
out.
Let's make a
Okay.
left right here. Let's make
Noise
When it's
canceling.
noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly,
That's cool.
letting you chat with ease.
There you go, Nintendo.
Oh. Okay, nice.
There you go, Nintendo. Now it's buffering. I knew that was gonna happen. My connection is not the best right now.
It does look beautiful.
Sorry about that.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
It looks good.
Just like go on top of that dinosaur.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it.
You guys just did it.
I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content.
So you can play
Even
other
while
games?
playing
What is
different
that?
games.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in
Is
the
that
sky
actually
right
how the
here.
user face looks?
I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling.
You actually
Okay,
see
we got
what
it.
people are playing or what?
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen. Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall.
How smooth is this gonna run on connections though, you know?
She gets past.
Oh, this is an evolution of, you know, interactivity, multiplayer, and everything.
So everyone
So looks good.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think.
Might work like shit on launch day, but we'll see.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's it.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. We're really.
There's no way in hell I could
Actually,
use
guys,
those things
I
to
gotta
talk
go
and
right
all
now,
that stuff.
So, I'll be right back, yeah? Okay.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
I'm not gonna use none of this, but I like it. You know, seems like something people will use though.
Video chat while playing a game. And your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how many tests?
I like that they're doing this though. I really do.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go.
Oh, I see.
Wait for me.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Okay, so it's only gonna be specific games.
Wait.
And then
Left.
Oh,
Okay.
a little more this way. Oh.
Come on, kids, y'all can cut a steak.
using game chat.
Game chat.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
This is nice.
Decide your own
I like what I'm
rules
seeing,
for a retro
Nintendo,
game competition.
for your next console.
Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
It's like they're trying to go back a little bit to the Wii U with the, you know, dealing with people and chatting and, you know, playing games with people and stuff.
Our goal was
But it's the Switch 2 now. So.
online with others more closely, including family and friends.
Evolution
Almost
of
as if you're all
online.
playing
There you
together in
go.
the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch
it's
2
all gonna
camera,
be Nintendo.
which will be available
Definitely
on the
first
same
party
day as
product.
Switch 2. A Nintendo
membership
Switch
will be
Online
required
membership
to use
will be
Game Chat.
required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Okay.
We hope you'll try it out.
So sort of like those old Game Pass free trials, right?
Rules app, and different
Smart.
settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one
Okay.
game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who
This is new, right? Game Share? This is new. I don't remember this on the regular Switch.
you can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This
Okay.
feature is planned for several titles,
like it.
starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we
Okay.
hope you'll look forward
Okay.
to it.
So this
Up
is all
next.
new.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
For my bad eyes, that's a good thing.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
1080p. Smoke game up to 120 frames per second.
The
Handheld.
screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
How powerful is this thing?
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports
Beautiful.
HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily
This I gotta
by
see.
pressing the release button on the back.
See how this works out with those Joy-Cons.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2
Never
held
even use that.
horizontally.
Wow, didn't even know they had buttons right there.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Good. Shit, I like it. I like this.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can
It's
be
a mouse,
used
right?
as a mouse
Mousepad.
to play
Okay.
with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Seen this before though, kind of.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio, huh?
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive,
Yeah,
three-dimensional
immersion
sound, as if it were
is
coming
important.
from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Okay.
or charging in tabletop
I
mode.
like this. I like this.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage. 8
Thank
times
you, damn.
that of Nintendo Switch.
Switch
for storing
2.
your game downloads,
Thank you.
save data, and more.
So I play a lot of
Reading and writing
games.
data is also faster.
4K support.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
It better have done
HDR is also
that.
supported in TV mode.
Good. This is good so far. It really is. I don't have a lot of
The Nintendo
complaints yet.
Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
So the regular Switch did not have a fan. Okay. Alright, son.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2
I
games, as
should
well
have
as
known I have
compatible
backward,
Nintendo Switch
backwards
games.
compatibility
Physical and
is
digital games are
important.
supported.
Alright. At least I ain't gotta throw my library out, right? Of Switch games. So far, so good. I can't complain that much. I'm trying to complain, but I can't.
Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello.
Alright.
My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
Welcome tour, huh?
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me
That's
inside
cool.
the game.
I played games with this like isometric view. It looks pretty cool.
There are a
Whatever
lot of
this is.
question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Oh, okay, so
This
it's like a
sign reads,
tutorial.
Where are the magnets? The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Looks precise too, actually.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover, even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not know.
Nintendo has great tutorials when they release new consoles, little games and stuff they create.
Nintendo
Kudos.
Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day
Paid?
as Nintendo Switch 2.
I thought
So
it was
please
free.
check it out if you're interested.
I'll get it. Don't worry about it.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo.
When this thing comes out, be assured Jason Vito Game Source will make as many gameplay VODs for these games as many as I possibly can.
Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Better.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
That makes sense.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature.
Okay.
With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Oh, I like the Pro Controller.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
I like this controller.
An audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
I will.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit
That's the
longer.
most important thing I want to know. June 5th. I don't think there's any big releases on June 5th either. That's perfect.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
God, it looks so beautiful.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
I never actually played any of these games. These Mario Party games.
Super Mario Party Jamboree.
I'm not a game party guy. I don't know.
On Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Looks fun.
Up next,
Kind of want to be a Mario Party guy now.
livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Reminds me of that mission in
When you
Final
enter
Fantasy
height,
16
a
where you're
minigame
riding a
will
coaster
begin.
shooting shit.
There's a bouldering game where two players
Astrobot.
each
This
control an
remind.
arm.
Well, I shouldn't say it.
And
But
one
that
where you
reminded me of
shake a
part of
can spray
Astrobot.
paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV.
Yeah, I kind of grew. I don't say grew out because I still play Nintendo games. I still love a bunch of them. But I kind of started looking at other consoles when the party games started releasing in the Nintendo back in the day and stuff. I noticed. So I didn't really play a lot of these type of games.
By purchasing an upgrade pack.
Plus, I try to stick to games where I can just make gameplay VODs where I can just make them by myself. I don't need a lot of people to help me or anything like that.
2 edition games.
But yeah, man, I like what I see so far. No question about it.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Let me get
feature
a hand.
enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which
You
makes
know what's
the
crazy?
image
I
more
never
vibrant.
actually beat Breath of the Wild. I probably made like 200 videos for it. Ah, shit. I never actually beat Breath of the Wild, so now I will. I promise you that. Come on, come on. Sorry about this.
So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Wow. Even my bad eyes could
Plus,
see a difference in that.
You
That
can
looks
get
really
even
good.
more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions
Jesus,
of
you
these
guys
titles.
aren't fucking
For
around, are you?
example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
What?
Proceed north.
Damn. I don't need it, but
Or
I
you can
respect
share
it.
your creations using QR codes and send them to another player
Wow.
to create in their game.
Yeah, Tears of the Dragon I did beat. I made, over 500 gameplay VODs for this. Great game, great game.
We hope these
Love the
features
story
will
of
make
it,
your
actually.
adventures even more enjoyable.
Forgotten Land. Let's switch to
In
it.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story.
Yeah, these
exclusive
games
to
are
the
enhanced,
Nintendo
man. You
Switch
can
2
see the
edition,
difference.
along with improved
Look nice,
graphics
look
and
really-
frame rates.
I'm glad Nintendo did this, actually.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and
Oh,
a
this is gonna
Nintendo
look
Switch
good.
2 edition.
4K 60, let's go.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Wow. Beautiful.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world
4K
in
60
at
HDR.
60 frames per second.
Look at the
or
art, though. That's the
enjoy
thing with
smoother
Nintendo.
action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which
Performance
support
mode has
HDR
120 frames per
based on your
second. Look at
preference
that.
And playstyle.
I mean, it doesn't look super taxing, graphically, but
Plus,
damn.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
You guys
By taking
Pokemon
advantage
fans?
of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition
For free?
by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these
I don't
Nintendo
like that.
Switch 2 edition games.
If you bought the game, you should be able to upgrade it for free.
Next, I'd like
In
to
my
introduce
opinion,
a brand
but-
new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
I will. Don't mind if I do. Drag and drive, huh? It's like a multiplayer game. No, this is different though. I mean, you don't see a lot of, you know, wheelchair like basketball games. At least I haven't. Have you? He really uses the Joy-Cons too, I see. So you really gotta use the Joy-Cons in this game. You see, yeah, there's a couple matches in the back going on too, you see? Summer 2025.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
Ah, okay, so that's how
We
you.
hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
That's what it is.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Elden Ring. Who would have thought? That's just. This is. I'm glad you're doing this, Nintendo. Get all that. Get all that third party. Get all that shit.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
For you Nintendo only people that never play these games, just play them. Just play them. You might love it. You might hate it. Just play it anyways. If you got the time and money, do it.
May you take the throne.
And by the way, I did make over 1,000 gameplay videos for Elden Ring on Jason's Video Game Source. Just saying. Just saying.
Hey, I'm Greg Casale.
But I'm happy to
from
see
Supergiant
it.
Games.
Supergiant?
Here to
Oh.
say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead.
Good
An
job.
immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld
Well,
to the ends of the earth.
If Nintendo has all the
Getting to know
third party,
dozens of
man,
characters from Greek myth
and the games
and a
look
story
good,
that reacts to your every setback and victory.
can't say
It's the
shit
kind of
about them
game
really.
You can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Capcom, here we go.
カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けする
Everybody's
タイトルは
tapping in.
ストリートファイター6。
Everybody's tapping in, man.
本体
That
の
third party.
対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョン。さらに
Yeah, I covered Street Fighter 6 for the channel.
アミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日に
Mostly the single player campaign, which was actually pretty fun.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
This shit like Vanquish,
At normal levels.
but it's something else.
Testing data link with Spine.
What is this?
Normal. Commencing launch. After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated.
Mecha.
as humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
Literally called
For
Arsenal.
sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm
What is this? A multiplayer mech game?
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom. The Trinitas. has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war.
Like a super fast Lost Planet, Vanquish type game.
All children
Daemon
bring hope to our
Machina.
lives, don't they?
I like playing weird stuff like that. Personally.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight.
Oh, this guy.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to
God, I
Nintendo
wish I could
Switch
play
2.
this game. But you
The
need a
game
partner.
is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories. And it's up
This
to
is
you
the type
and
of
a friend to help them
stories
break
gaming needs with these type of games,
Let me
this
tell you
guy and
this,
everything.
if you like It
This
Takes
dev,
Two,
you know.
you're gonna love
I'm
this
glad
one.
gaming has this type of energy.
You'll be able to play Split
Very
Fiction
good.
on the day Switch 2 launches.
Launch day title. Here
At
comes
EA
EA.
Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA
You guys
Sports,
might not like
it's
playing
in the
these
game.
sports games of the EA, but they're big.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
A Hogwarts Legacy.
We are bringing
I played this
Hogwarts
too.
Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
I think I made
With
like
enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World
yeah,
like
it
never
looks
before.
it looks like the PlayStation.
And the new mouse
5
controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Well, that would be nice with the wand and everything, the Joy-Cons and Switch.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh, y'all will like that. I mean, it's a good. I'm not a Harry Potter guy really, but that's a good game. It's a really, 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 really good game. It's Tony Hawk. Man, my knees and ankles are just feel like shit looking at that. Oh, Tony Hawk, the icon.
Hello, this is Christian Elbadan from IO Interactive.
Hitman.
We're bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Good. I'm glad all these games
As
are
the
coming to
best
Nintendo
assassin
Switch
in the
2.
trade,
Good.
Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
James Bond? What? A side note, my father, my brother, and I are James Bond fans. Just letting you know. That's how I knew right away it was James Bond. Project 007. Oh.
James Bond.
Oh.
The world's favorite spot.
The icon.
To Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
I gotta tell my brother about that.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Hey, it's Tifa. I don't know, what is
Bravely
this?
Default returns, remastered in high definition.
It's an old game remastered.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jumps.
Yeah, this is like a late 90s.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded
Or early
features
2000s
and enhancements.
JRPG.
And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default. Flying Fairy
Yeah, I never played
HD
those. Heard about them a
Remastered.
million times. Never
Set for
actually
Deluxe
played
Dark
a
as
Bravely
Warrior
Default.
of Light once more.
That's nice. That's nice. Oh, I know who these guys are. I've been playing a lot of these games. Awesome. Director's Cut Yakuza 0. I just beat this game last August. Finally. And now you're making a oh. Kazame Kiryu. Majima. Love these games. Love these games. That's awesome. I'm glad they're releasing
more games to show from our
like a
publishing
Dragon
and development
Yakuza
partners.
series on there.
But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Let's go. Dynasty Warriors 0? I don't know. I like guessing.
When the
Is it
Zonai,
Musou,
who descended
Zelda?
from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Musou Zelda.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Oh, the Dragon Tier.
One which future generations would call
Tears of the Kingdom.
the Imprisoning War.
DLC on.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So we actually get to play her sequence, huh?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Alright.
That must mean this really is the past.
Nice. And it's Musou. Koei Tecmo had to be. I'm getting this. Just saying. And those are the characters you play as. Hyrule Warriors. Alright. Age of Imprisonment. Alright. Good. More games are better. More. Coming this winter too. Alright.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
And it's gonna run good, it's gonna look good too, so.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Good. Because I got a lot of retro games in my shit. I need to move them over.
You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube? I love the GameCube. I love the
Nintendo Switch
GameCube.
Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library.
That's the controller.
Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Classic controller.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available.
I was at the
on
university back
A
then.
Legend of Zelda game that looks like a
Wind
cartoon
Waker.
come to life.
I actually beat
through
this.
suction. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker.
Soul
Transcending
Calibur,
history
is it
and
2?
the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero.
Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series first, machine
Gotta love F-Zero,
customization
man.
and story
Gotta love the
mode.
classic
Get
Nintendo
ready to
IPs, man.
experience
Just,
F-Zero GX.
I don't know. If you're just a
Games
gamer,
that
man, you
support
like that
multiplayer,
shit.
Up to 4 can play together locally.
Pure
or online.
gameplay.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality
That's
and
nice,
higher
enhanced too.
resolution than
That's
the
nice.
original releases.
Cannot complain
You
about
can
that.
also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
It's nice.
More
Yes,
titles will
this
be
is a
added in the
detailed
future.
presentation so far.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Got a lot of
the Switch 2
peripherals.
exclusive game library coming to Nintendo
Still want more to
Switch
see more
Online
launch
Plus
games though.
expansion
That's what I
pack.
want to see. I want to see
Launches
more launch
the same
games.
day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller.
I just gotta say the GameCube was an amazing console. I just gotta say that. I actually had a little time during school back then in 2001 when it came out and stuff. I mean, Resident Evil 4 first launched on that system. First. Don't forget that. Resident Evil 0 too.
Same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games.
Yeah, I got a lot of games from those sections.
Nintendo Switch 2.
A lot of classic Nintendo.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
That's what I want to see. More games. Because all I look at is gameplay, and I make gameplay, so I gotta see a lot of games. What is this? Pixelated art. Oh, Undertale. Another game I haven't really played and beat. I don't even think I played it before. I got that classic late 80s visuals to it, huh? Sequel. Alright. I'm sure you guys that love that game are happy. Launch day. Alright.
Hi, I'm Randy from
This guy from Borderlands.
Borderlands 4.
I know who Randy Pitchford is. Borderlands 4.
Will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled
Oh,
with
launch.
wild
I'm
enemies
thinking
and
launch day.
outrageous
Okay.
weapons.
I was getting confused because the game comes out in September. Okay.
Already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've
Looks
ever
great.
made.
Ooh, Borderlands. Is Borderlands back?
In 2025, we'll be sharing a lot
Man,
of
what's
games
up with your
months
jacket
ahead,
and your
there's
shirt,
more from
bruh?
2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
This is already
of
my
Sid
backlog.
Meier's
I
Civilization
haven't even had
7.
time to even start to even
In
play
Civ
this.
7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy
All right,
a more
Nintendo, you
intuitive
definitely got
gameplay
that third party coming.
Civ 7 launches on the same
I'm about
day
to
as
think
Switch
about
2.
what games I want to play and what.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
2K, who
I'm
these
Lionel
guys?
James, and I'm Ben Bishop.
I'm Jason, nice to meet
Our
you.
final announcement for today is that WWE 2K,
WWE 2K.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
NBA 2K.
NBA 2K as well.
Those
You
are
can
actually
wait
big,
to see you in the
man.
ring and on
It's
the
actually
court.
big. Nintendo's getting that third party, man. It's nice.
Four kids by this old tattoo. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering the raft. Let's slay some trees.
Not my type of game.
Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's
I don't know what's going on.
Let's set
It's
sail.
paused.
This time for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Let's see. Let's see if we can fix this. There you go.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
Oh, Cyberpunk 27 is coming out for Nintendo Switch. Holy shit. Really?
Cyberpunk is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City.
And I'm
Thanks to
missing it.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or
Why is this out of sync? This is just goofy. Why is that doing that? Why is that doing that?
to on launch day.
I don't know.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスのハマットイ。
I don't get it.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひスイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
I wasn't giving up on it. Alright. Alright, so you got a lot of third party coming. You got a lot of a few new games. I didn't see a lot of launch games though, but this was a detailed presentation. I will give it that. Alright, here we go. Showing more games. B-roll. Yeah, they're getting a lot of third party. Switch 2 is doing what it's supposed to do. It really is. Okay, same day as Nintendo Switch 2. What's Fortnite? Never heard of it. Ridge Racer? A classic PlayStation. A lot of diverse games here, so lots of different genres. Yeah. Alright.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Yeah, this is the grand
Please
finale.
take a look.
Let's see what this is.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Are you kidding me? This ain't Bloodborne 2, is it? Oh, is this like a clock tower? Like a remake or something? What is this? Man, y'all fucking with me right now. What is this? Whatever it is, people gonna eat this shit up. Whatever this is. A new From Software. Is this is exclusive, I bet. I will not be surprised. I guess you gotta get people to buy the system, right? Or some people. If this is an exclusive, people will buy a Switch 2 to play this. From Software got some Maniacs fans, man. They got some crazy people. The Dark Souls series, Souls likes and stuff. So he's like a damn vampire, sucking souls. So it's not Bloodborne. This is a new IP from Software. It's a whole different game. Co-op? Summon?
Close your eyes and contemplate Nathan Moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I like the art style. Kind of leans towards Bloodborne a little bit.
Carrier of blood.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I like the art. I like this art style. I really do.
Tears will flow.
This is totally different than Elden Ring and, you know, shit like that. He's doing the pose. Dusk Bloods. There you go. Dusk Bloods. That could be tied to Bloodborne. I would not be surprised if it's tied to Bloodborne in some way, shape, or form. But it's a new IP. It looks like it's its own thing, though. 2026. Available only in. I told you. I told you it was exclusive. I knew it.
What you just
I knew
saw
it.
was a
I
brand
knew
new
it.
game by From Software.
I knew it. Smart.
We'll
Smart.
be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director Hidetaka
Now
Miyazaki
y'all want
will
to.
share more
Now you
details
From
about
Software
the game.
guys
So
can't
please
beg.
check
You
it
gotta
out
buy
once you go.
Switch. You gotta buy Switch too,
That's all from our
or you
publishing
won't be
and
able to play it.
development We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage.
So that was pretty good. It was a detailed presentation. It showed some games. It showed a exclusive From Software game that's only coming to the Nintendo Switch. Probably it'll be, you know, released later in other systems years from now. But I like what I saw. It's really detailed. It showed tutorials. Showed the system capabilities. It showed, you know, a lot of the interfaces, the outputs, inputs, the multiplayer function. Showed a lot. So I like what I saw. It's not a lot I could complain about. I could complain, but I'm not that type of person really that likes just nitpick shit. So it's pretty good. Pretty good overall. Nothing amazing, but pretty good. And in a way, they did what they're supposed to do, you know, as far as getting, you know, third party and, you know, getting a lot of games that people buy PlayStations for. You know, now they could buy Nintendo Switch 2 and play the same games pretty much. So that was smart. That was good. By the way, if thank you for becoming a member of Jason's Video Game Source YouTube. This is only going to be for members to watch. And if you got a second, check out Bobby Vegas Gaming, my brother's YouTube channel. Links are in the description. That's about it. So thank you for watching. Peace, love, happiness, and all that stuff. Good luck, Nintendo. I'm gonna buy it, by the way. So I will buy